especially now that we still cope with a new normal in the midst of the pandemic. Today is the day that we will witness the handing over of responsibilities to the new president and recognizing those who have extended their support in the past year. To formally start with our program, may I call on Transforming President Evangeline B. Mandia to call this event into order.
Good afternoon, fellow Transforming Rotarians, guests, friends, ladies and gentlemen. I hereby call this Club Turnover Ceremony and Awards Day.
Thank you. So let us all stand for a prayer to be led by Rotarian Rodel Magyaya, to be followed by the Philippine National Anthem and the Rotary hymn.
Let's bow our heads for a short prayer. Bless us, O Lord, with your presence in this Rotary gathering. Grant handover and award ceremony. Bless us with your gifts and make us prosper in this labor, and grant that we may become true and loyal Rotarians. Help us in exemplifying the object of Rotary in our services to our communities and families. Send the Holy Spirit so that we may achieve what we have set to accomplish today. This we ask you, Lord. Amen.
Mga kababayan, ang pambansang awit ng Pilipinas. Hayang mahilig, kay basang sinahalan, hayang ng puso, sa lilig mo'y buhay. Lupang inilang, tuyang na lang mahilig, sa Manduduque, di na pasisingin, sa lahat putong sa simoy at sa langit ang lagaw, kahilan ang tulakaw, sa pagkayang minamahal, ang isang ang matawag ko'y tanumpay na nagkikinig, ang inuwing at araw na kailan mo ay makikinig. Buwan at araw na buwan ating pagsimula, muli langit sa Pilipinas. Ang ibigaya
For the recitation of the four-way test and the object of Rotary, may I call on stage Rotarian Corazon A. Borja.
The four-way test. The things we say or do. First, is it the truth?
Is it the truth?
Second, is it fair to all concerned?
Is it fair to all concerned?
Third, will it build goodwill and better friendships?
Will it build goodwill and better friendship?
Fourth, will it be beneficial to all concerned?
Will it be beneficial to all concerned?
The object of Rotary. The object of Rotary is to encourage and foster the ideal of service as a basis of worthy enterprise, and in particular, to encourage and foster 1. The development of acquaintance as an opportunity for service. 2. High ethical standards in business and professions. The recognition of the worthiness of all useful occupations, and the dignifying of each Rotarian's occupation as an opportunity to serve society. Third, the application of the ideal of service in each Rotarian's personal, business, and community life. And fourth, the advancement of international understanding, goodwill, and peace through a world fellowship and business and professional persons united in the ideal of service.
Thank you. Thank you, Rotarian Cora. Rotarians, you may all take your seats. To acknowledge our guests this afternoon, may I call on past President Nanita M. Ositas.
Good afternoon, everyone. I am tasked to introduce guests and friends of Rotary. To start with, we'd like to acknowledge the presence of the following. Our very own Most Reverend Marcelino Antonio Marali. Most Honorable SP Adeline Angeles. And next, Marinduque Provincial Office, represented by Police Lieutenant Sonia Gabiana. And the next is from Boac Municipal Police Office, represented by Police Captain Rocky Mercene. DSWD Office, represented by Adonis Analista. From PIA, represented by Romeo Mataa. Kabalikan, represented by George Mandia. Rider Club, Reynald Similia. From Rotary Community Corps member, please acknowledge. Please stand to recognize. RCC member. And a member of Rotary. Also, Cyrus Papakpak from Marinduque Bikers. Miss Sheila Wilhelm from Moriones Bikers. Intermission daw po. And back, Dali, and our very own Rotary Club member, Mrs. Tan, member of Rotary Club of Marinduque member, Marinduque, Mrs. Tan. Okay, thank you po and welcome po sa ating turnover.
Thank you, Past President Chanda. So for those for those people who haven't been acknowledged, please approach for our secretariat. Okay, so we are now going to have the welcome remarks of our dear past president, Giovanni M. Boac.
Thank you very much, PP Bella. Sorry. Good afternoon to our transforming president, Bonjim Mandia, whose presidency has come to end with flying colors to our club because of her achievements, driven by her innovations, invigorating and vibrant ideas through programs and projects that have been successfully done on our term that will be remembered through the years. To our incoming amazing life of changing President Rosette Sota, to give her contribution to our club and 100% cooperation to our transforming president and become as one of the best secretaries that we have. To our fellow Rotarians who continuously support and vision and live Rotary's motto, service above self. To our stakeholders, like the LGUs, civic organizations, religious sectors, and private sectors, without your full support as partners of our club, we will never attain the core value services that we want to foresee to have a better life in our communities in the province of Marinduque. Indeed, this Rotary year is really different one which we should be proud of. Not because we have a beautiful and energetic president and secretary, but because we performed well and never gave up in the service to our communities and most especially to persons who are less in life. We never held back ourselves, but we gave more of our services to our club and to the people that we owed and pledged to serve even in time of crisis like the COVID-19 pandemic. We are not afraid of challenges ahead of us. We never lose hope to serve and give. We never entertain contradictions and extractions of this and that. At the end of the day, we're always courageous, vibrant, and innovative that will serve the very main purpose of our club. Service to our community, service to people who are less in life, service to our country, and most of all, service to God. Let us make God the center of our lives, who heals everything. So my dear fellow Rotarians, we have achieved so many things in this year. But let our President enumerate them to you. Because of these achievements, we are known now not as a small club in District 3820, but as an epitome of achiever that we should maintain and solidify. We can do these things if we can do these things if we unite together as one. And the team player is the praise. Time, talent, and treasure are nothing if we don't have team player as one of the elements that we should always sustain. So, with this, my fellow Rotarians, we have this event not only for the turnover of leadership, but also to give credits and awards to those who excelled in their respective committees and exemplary works of service this year. So we welcome you wholeheartedly, my fellow Rotarians, and be more energetic and active in the coming years. Thank you.
Thank you, Past President Vani. Indeed, that is a warm welcome. The Honorable Provincial Governor, Honorable Presbyter J. Velasco Jr., cannot join us today because of an equally important commitment, but he is represented by a member of the Sangguniang Panlalawigan, none other than Honorable Adeline Angeles. Let us give her a big round of applause for an inspirational message.
Pleasant afternoon to everyone, to all members, to all Rotarians who are here, and colleagues in public service and community service from the different sectors. And I just would like to, actually I was surprised. I thought I will just represent the governor in receiving an award for the provincial government. But the governor wishes to extend his thanks to the Rotarian for being our service, our partners in service, and a special mention to the leadership, to the outgoing leadership led by Ma'am Banji, and our partner also in the provincial government, being an academician, and of course our congratulations to the incoming president, my friend and my schoolmate, Ma'am Rosette. And sa lahat po sa inyo, the governor wishes to thank the Rotary Club for being an effective and efficient partner of the provincial government in rendering service to our people. And I know that there are continuous opportunities for partnership between the provincial government and Rotary Club. I know for a fact, and he mentions, we talked one time about an ongoing partnership between the provincial government and the Rotary Club, which sooner or later I know will be completed and fulfilled. Because your desire is also our desire, vis-a-vis improved health services in the province. So, yun lang po, at maraming salamat sa mga kapatid na Rotarians dahil nakikita naman natin ang inyong unwavering support to the provincial government, and at the same time, yung inyong mga pagpapagod in your own way, being part of the private sector and of the civil society in serving Marinduque. Maraming salamat po, and I will inform the governor that this seems to be a very inspiring event, and we look forward and we hope to be really in close partnership also again with the new leadership under Ma'am Rosette. Maraming pong salamat at magandang hapon.
To give the vote of thanks for Honorable Angeles, may I call on past President Anna Marie O. Hidalgo.
A pleasant good afternoon to everyone. It is my pleasure and privilege to give the vote of thanks to our distinguished guests. And we would like to thank our Governor, Presbitero Velasco, and for his message, for his inspiring and encouraging message conveyed to us by Honorable Adeline Angeles, our board member. And with that, we would like to ask all the Rotarians to move forward with this encouraging and inspiring message. Be a service to the community, to our kababayans, amidst the pandemic. With that, thank you.
Thank you, Past President Marie. To We will now proceed to the giving of the Certificate of Appreciation. So let me read the citation. Rotary Club of Marinduque North, Certificate of Recognition, or Appreciation rather, is awarded to Honorable Presbyter J. Velasco Jr. for being the inspirational speaker during the transforming year, Rotary Year 2020-2021, Club Turnover and Awarding Ceremony of the Rotary Club of Marinduque North, with the theme Rotary Opens Opportunities, given this 27th day of June 2021 at Casa de Don Emilio, Barangay San Miguel, Boac, Marinduque. Signed, Evangeline B. Mandia, Transforming President, and Mary Rose P. Sota, Transforming Secretary. So may I request our President, Transforming President, Evangeline Mandia, to award the certificate to Honorable Adeline Angeles. Thank you. We will now proceed, of course, to one of the much-awaited event or activity this afternoon. And that would be, of course, the valedictory address of the transforming president. So let us hear now a speech from our lovable transforming president, Evangeline B. Mandia.
To my fellow Rotarians, past presidents, our partner agencies and guests, specifically to our dear Bishop Juni, the Rotarians of one of the newest Rotarian of our sister club of RCIPA Midwest, to the Provincial Police Office, to Bocal Angeles, to our dear President of the College, Dr. Dodi, our past President Dodi, but to my family and friends, a blessed day. Allow me to read this valedictory address. I hope hindi ho kayo magsasawang makinig. We have come a long way, and once again, we are gathered here as a united club. It brings me joy seeing all your beautiful faces, especially those smiles that seem to have shone even brighter from the challenges we have succeeded handling. Looking back, it's hard to believe that it's already been almost 2 years, 2 Rotary years since my appointment. And to be honest, although my vision was clear on the trajectory that I wanted to pursue, I still can't help but feel astonished at how well we've managed to get where we are right now and exceed our expectations. The story of my presidency during the champion year was rather— This is one of the firsts that happened to RCMN. The departure from the position of the club president back in October was anticipated. So there was actually no immediate successor to replace and take over the position. But since I was the secretary, I had to take the chance, or I had to take the charge of responsibilities that were left behind, and more importantly, make sure that the objectives and aspiration of this growing club is further continued. It is true that the best things in life happen unexpectedly, because in January 2020, the Rotary International gave the thumbs up to my presidency. There comes another Rotary year, 2020-2021. This transforming year with the theme, Rotary Opens Opportunities, is actually my time, my presidency as the club designated me way back then. The prospect of having to lead an organization of people with mutual interests, sharing one common mission, excited me. This excitement, however, was immediately shrouded with swelling fear and doubt as the world was caught in the midst of a terrible crisis. This COVID-19 pandemic and natural disasters came in. It's frightening and very difficult to start up with. I did not know where to start and what steps I should take to handle the situation. But then I realized that people need us more than ever. Obstacles and challenges should never be faced alone. We can only overcome any adversity when we reach out and cooperate. This is what the Rotary Club of Marinduque North upholds, with the ideals of our motto, service above self. In all honesty, I had no expectations or whatsoever coming into this, especially with the presidential responsibility to carry. I just did what I can, in ways I know how, and what with it. Amidst this pandemic, we took the risks. Hindi po biro ang mga pinagdaanan natin sa buong distrito at sa buong mundo. And with unpredicted challenges that had surfaced along the way, came with awards and recognitions that we did not expect and achieve given the circumstance. Acts of love are only valid if they are performed without conditions or expectations. That's what I did. I just expressed my love and dedication to serve. My sincerity and hands-on to do that task, to perform the duties and responsibilities voluntarily, not only to this club, but more so to the community of which we are a part, without expecting anything in return. Because the only recognition that truly matters are the smiles we get from the people whose lives we have touched along the way. Today, I would like to give it back to you for the love and support you have shown to me, and loyalty to the club and to the people we serve. Silently and faithfully, you did it. And we have made it. Thus, hard work pays off. This experience was a true statement or true testament of how we can truly achieve greatness through hard work and perseverance. Other people will look at the situation as an unfortunate hindrance to accomplishing our mission, and it's easy to just heave out and sigh and blame circumstance. But what they fail to realize is that we are still in control of our actions. And through this, we can reach our intended outcomes no matter what the context we are trapped in. We hold the most powerful tool. We have this amazing gift of envisioning our future and looking at things from different perspectives. So while others cut sight of the situation as outside our control, I took control of my own interpretation and recognized it as an opportunity to help those in need. And just like what RI President Holger Knox said, Rotary isn't just a club to join. It is an invitation to endless opportunities. The opportunity to serve RCMN will never be forgotten, and truly the best experience I ever had. And this is one of the legacy and which I know and I believe matters most in the history of the Rotary Club of Marinduque. I also would like to take this moment to express my deepest gratitude to those who had my term memorable. First and foremost, the Father Almighty, for giving me this opportunity to serve. The strength and guidance sa mga lakad ko po kung saan-saan. Napakaraming obstacles and struggles. Maraming salamat po. My only weapon are my daily prayers and faith. And thank you. And thanking you every day for all the blessings we receive together with my family. To Pipi Tito Bernie B. Emilio, who's up there in heaven watching over us. I know he's smiling and gladly clapping hands for the job well done. Maraming salamat po sa encouragement noon. Natanggapin ko ang presidency and to continue your legacy for the environment. As if I am hearing your voice right now. And your last joke to me when you're still alive, you told me to scratch your back as one of our games in the meeting. To Pipi Tita Nilda, who's always been very generous and supportive, my confidant, and though sometimes we had this critiquing, and that is very objective, it was a very nice experience for keeping me strong, and thanking you so much for the pieces of advice. You're truly the best po. To Pipi, Tito Fred, who is also in heaven, for your fatherly love and concern, who always gave me pasalubong, and for Neneng, the sweet chocolates from US din, kalamay at buko juice sa Daypay, kasama ko ang aking mga members na Rotarian. It was much appreciated, and the good memories of RCMN members, you will never be forgotten. Smile ka lang po dyan, Tito Fred. To my champion governor, past district Governor Everett Olivan and Lady Maricel, who's always been very kind and supportive, for telling me to help save the club. Sabi niya, maayos din yan. Tanggapin mo na ang presidency. Kawawa naman ang club. Manay Gov, thank you so much for believing in me. Salamat po sa term din natin in June 28, 2020 na ipagkaloob ang global grant for the establishment of the dialysis center, and it was downloaded in August 2020. I am forever grateful. To my transforming district governor, Renato Ray Atienza and Lady May, walang hanggang pasasalamat po. Ang napakasipag and hands-on governor of the District 320. I hope you are now fully well together with your family. Thank you so much for your kindness, support, and generosity. Natupad po ang pangako mo sa akin. Nabibigyan mo kami ng global grant. You have given us the approval to receive the new global grant to fight COVID-19, and sa ngayon po, andito na sa amin, amounting to $32,000. Next week po ay ready na for distribution, and sisimulan na namin mai-distribute ito sa mga frontliners natin sa different RHUs of the 6 municipalities and the provincial hospital sa buong probinsya at yung pong maliliit na hospital sa Torrijos at sa Santa Cruz. To PDG Tutimo Onya Reyes for the support and encouragement. To the District TRF Chair, Dr. Noel Anijo, for the guidance on our global grants. AJ Ruse Mercadejas and AG Amy Tumakder, our Assistant Governor for Area 3, Group 6. And to our sister clubs, RC San Pedro South, RC Patrick Garcia, RC Lipa Midwest, RC San Juan, Batangas, RC Nasugbo, and RC San Pablo City and other clubs, transforming president of the districts who are also close to my heart. May we continually support each other for our kababayans here in Marinduque. Another first that we had in the history of RCMN, specifically with the 71 projects and Handog Rotario. To our Rotaractors and Interactors, the RCCs who are right there sa kabila, and other private individuals who have helped RCMN, maraming salamat po. To our partner agencies and stakeholders, nakatuwang po natin sa ating mga naging proyekto at sa mga darating pang panahon. Sana'y lalo pong mapalakas ang ating samahan, collaborations and partnerships. Maraming salamat po. To my fellow transforming Rotarians, hindi ko na po kayo iisa-isahin. In your heart, you know your worth. Thank you so much for the love and support. Since the start, I've asked you to sail with me until we reach that edge and in becoming a vibrant club. In all my journey, I always dreamed to transform RC Marinduque North into a vibrant club of the district. And finally, we've made it to the top. As one of the most outstanding club gold category, my gifts for you later comes from the bottom of my heart. Those recognitions are worthy for the support, dedication, and your loyalty to our club. Those little good deeds, tangible or intangible, were seen. For I believe a Rotarian will always be a Rotarian by heart and spirit. Mahal ko po kayong lahat, kung alam niyo lang. Kung kayo man po ay nasaktan ko ng very light, at kung may mga shortcomings man po ako, my apology again. Tao lang din naman po akong nagkakamali. At yun lamang ay dahil ako ang inyong naging presidente sa gitna ng pandemya. Napakahirap po nun. Those grudges ay never kong bibit-bitin sa buong buhay ko. Dahil bawal ma-stress. Dapat happy lang at maganda. Diba? Let's enjoy our moment as the Rotarians of the world. To Mommy Inday, Pipi Aquilina S. Rivas, I am grateful for everything. For you really know who I am. Maraming salamat po sa lahat. I know you are a true Rotarian by heart and spirit. Pipi Tita Chanda, alam mo na yon. Maraming salamat lang po talaga. Hindi mo ako iniwan. God bless you 1,000 folds. Pipi, Press Dodi. Thank you so much, sir. Ikaw ang dahilan. Hindi ho dahil doon sa antigen test kit, ha? Ikaw po ang naging instrumento na maging member ako ng RCMN family. You have given me this rare opportunity. Akalain mo po yon? Tayo lamang noon ay nagtatricycle pag ma-attend ng mga meetings. Tayo pa ay dahan-dahang mababa sa tricycle at mapasok sa kusina sa plaza to attend the meetings kasi sabi mo, ay wala tayong kotse. Mahirap lang kita. In your term, for the first time, ginawa mo po akong vice president until holding other positions as club officer way back then. And to the Marinduque State College, thank you for the support you have given to me. To Rotarian Marian C. Money for always being so proud of me until she told me today that she is so proud of me. Thank you, Madam. This is truly amazing. The KSP or Kusina sa Plaza and Casa de Don Emilio has been the Rotary home. Tita Auring na napakabait, one of the pillar. I would like you to be recognized. I owe you a lot. Thanks for the love and concern. And to the Pitero Sota family na napaka-supportive sa RCMN. Wala na po akong masabi. I love you more po. Since then, dito na ako kumakain sa kusina sa plaza. 21 years ago, wala nang mapadpad po ako dito sa Marinduque. And sa mga staff nyo po, thank you so much. May God bless you 1,000 folds. To my dearest family, Aaron and Angelique, has always been my happy feel when I am down and tired at kapag wala na rin akong panggastos. Alam mo na yan, Colonel Mandia, sir. Miss Napi salute. Andyan ka lang. We're blessed for your generosity, a silent Rotarian by heart. Thank you so much, Daddy and Nini. Since na maging presidente ako, lagi na lang sasabihin ng anak ko, Rotary na naman, Mami. And I just hug will